Alright guys, today we got the Stream Deck Neo. It's super small, nice, cool, white Stream Deck, but the question is, should you actually buy this little Stream Deck? And the answer is yes, you should. But there are a few things you have to consider before you actually buy it. So let's get into it. What's going on guys, my name is Sammy, watching our production tips and tools helping you master live streaming. So today guys, I have the Stream Deck Neo. By the way, it comes in white, it's all white. It's a line of product that Elgato actually launched. So I think there's a microphone and key light and the Stream Deck. Okay, they're both called the Neo. But now today I have this one. The reason why I bought it, by the way guys, I already had the Stream Deck MK or Mark II, which has 15 buttons, and this one has 8 buttons. Okay, now the reason why I bought it is because I got a new station right there that I use to stream as a secondary streaming kind of setup. So I needed another Stream Deck because this one I'm using it on my main computer. And this Neo Stream Deck was actually a perfect Stream Deck for me. Why? Because it has 8 buttons. If you know the Stream Deck line of products, we actually have multiple. We used to have only 3 types of Stream Decks. Now we have the Stream Deck Mini, we have the Stream Deck Neo, which is the Mini has 6 buttons, Neo has 8 buttons, and we have the Stream Deck, the actual Stream Deck, the Mark II or Mark I, has 15 buttons, and we have the Stream Deck Plus. The Stream Deck Plus has some knobs that you can use to control audio, and we have the Stream Deck XL with 32 buttons. So the 32 buttons, like the big brother. Oh, they even have like another one in a rack. I don't know how many buttons that it has, but that one is not really good for, in general, not made for creators. So as you can see, we have so many Stream Decks, guys. So the Mark II has been the happy medium for most people, me included. I feel like the XL is kind of too big for what I need, and for most people, really 32 buttons. Again, remember guys, you can have multiple pages. Doesn't mean like the buttons that you see here at the front, these are not the only buttons that you're gonna be using. But this one in particular, I wanted to give you my kind of first impressions, my opinion on it, and what I think about it after using it for over a month now. First of all, it does the job. It works well. I like it. It comes with this cable. It's a USB cable. It's attached to it. So this is not gonna be like kind of have a cable that's kind of detached. It's gonna be attached to it. It comes in white only, and it has this little stand here that if you want to have it kind of lay flat on your desk, you can actually close it completely. Actually, it can't be 100% flat because of the cable. Yeah, there's a certain way they have to run the cable if you want it to kind of lay flat on your desk, right? And then just close, and then it's gonna be like this. So as you can see now, I can actually put it on the desk and it's gonna be 100% flat, okay, which is cool. However, if you want to use it this way with the little stand, you can also have it like, you know, kind of stand like this on your desk, which is really cool. But other than that, the cable is really nice, and it comes in USB Type-C, which was good for me because I have the Mac Mini M4 that only has USB Type-C ports. That was good for me. But if you have a computer that, you know, doesn't have USB Type-C port, you may need to get a little adapter, just so you are aware of that, and then boom, it's still gonna work, no problem. Okay, but other than that, you're getting 8 buttons. So if you're running a show, let's say if you're using OBS with the Stream Deck and you're running a show that has maybe 5 scenes max or 3 scenes max, right, you probably don't need more than, you know, 8 buttons, right? So you can actually buy it. Super minimalistic. It looks kind of elegant, really nice. I like the white color, and then boom, it really does the job. I use it now. Of course, you still have multiple pages, so if you kind of run out of buttons, you can go to the second page. But also it comes with this little kind of huge, bigger button that you can use for multiple things, including like displaying a clock or any other thing that you can actually set it up, no problem, and it works really well. All right, other than that, when you buy in the box, you read it's just the Stream Deck that's gonna come in with the little user guide, and that's pretty much it. This is like everything you get in the box. Really, there's nothing super extra or fancy or anything. And again, that's why you need it. Works with the actual Stream Deck software. So if you have used the Stream Deck software before, it's gonna do exactly, it's gonna work with it, no problem. Same thing, it works with OBS or any other application that's supported by Elgato. And guys, I actually do recommend this little device. Now, if you're starting out and this is gonna be your first Stream Deck, I would still recommend this one. I still feel like the Stream Deck Mark II is like the happy medium, because it's gonna give you more buttons. Because even though you have multiple pages, guys, like having the very first page that you see in front of you is always crucial. So you want to make sure you have most of your buttons that you need on the front page, right? The very first page, right? So if you're starting out and this is gonna be like your key main Stream Deck, I think if you can afford the Stream Deck Mark II, which is 129 right now, I think would be the best value. Again, if you have a small shoulder, you don't have so many things to control, this could be your first Stream Deck as well. But if you already have another Stream Deck and you need something like, you know, a secondary setup, definitely this is a perfect Stream Deck, like for buying as a second or secondary Stream Deck for sure, right? So, but other than that, guys, nothing special. It's made of plastic, material is good, the cable is solid, even though it's not detachable, but it's kind of solid, it does the job. And again, I would recommend it 100%. First impressions, guys, it works as I expected and I'm loving it. I love it and I would recommend it 100%. So if you want me to go through how to set it up for live streaming using OBS, let me know down below. I'll be happy to make a video, kind of like a full walkthrough. But other than that, if you want to see how I set up my other Stream Deck as well from scratch, you know, with an OBS show for live streaming, I have another video that's going to show you exactly that. And I'm going to link it right here and I'll see you there, guys, if you want to check it out. Take care.